Welcome back to my channel. So happy that you decided to come back and see something else that I've made. This morning I just thought I would show you my quick go-to makeup look during the summer. I pretty much feel this is a pretty routine makeup look that I even do during the school year. Girls got no time in the morning. I'm starting off by putting on my Olay Complete All Day Moisturizer. It has an SPF of 15, and really I've just learned that it's so important to put moisturizer on your face when you're young, and I think it will really help me. At least I hope. At this point, I decided I needed to have some music in my room. So I'm getting onto Pandora, and then I found that I was not logged into Pandora, which was not convenient because that meant that I had to type in my login that I created about 10 years ago, and thankfully I still remembered it. So I typed in my login, and then I'm just trying to think about what am I going to play this morning. Usually it's either Fleetwood Mac or it's today's country hits. My mom, she always had the best music in the house while I was growing up, and I've picked up a lot of what she used to listen to, and I decided to play some Fleetwood Mac, so we're ready to get back into it. So I finished off with my moisturizer, and also I like to give myself a little bit of time for it to set in on my face. Next I grabbed a brush. And that brush, it came in a set that my husband got me on Amazon. It's nothing too crazy fancy. I am not going to spend money on Morphe brushes, even though I know they're probably amazing. But this is a really great set of brushes. And I'm using the True Match Lumi Foundation. Drugstore is my friend. I rarely buy high-end makeup. And if I do, it's because I think it's going to make my life ridiculously amazing. But pretty much drugstore makeup makes my life amazing too, so why spend more than I have to? So I'm just putting on this foundation all around my face. I know I might not look like I'm using the best technique, but this works for me. Oh, well, we're all done with that. I am finishing up under my eyes, and I'm going to take, I guess I lied. I do have a little bit of a high-end concealer. This is by Urban Decay. It is their Naked Skin concealer. I initially got this concealer when I had gone into Macy's to get an eyebrow pencil, and just so happened to be talked in to get into a concealer as well, mainly for my eyebrows, but I don't even use it on my eyebrows anymore. I just use it under my eye a little bit, and I just, as you can see, just brushing it under my eye. I made a little triangle, and I'm smoothing it out. Put it a little bit over my nose, and sometimes I just use that concealer by itself. Oh, just gotta zoom in just a little bit, I guess. So, all done with that. Next off, I am going to use this awesome brush that I got from Target. It's really great. It might feel a little cheap in your hand, but hey, it works. The bristles are so soft. I'm using a bronzer around the forehead, temples of my, and my cheeks, and just brushing my bronzer. That's a really cheap bronzer. Another cheap one, or let me say affordable. I got it at Forever 21, and I really can't find it on the internet. There weren't a lot of different shades, but I just really liked the packaging. It was gold and clear. It was really pretty. So yeah, next off I'm going to get I first was going to do a Wet n Wild, another awesome drugstore brand, a Wet n Wild eyeshadow, but then I decided to use a matte bronzer from e.l.f. Cosmetics, which is another drugstore brand. I like to use the bronzers on my eyes because it is matte, it's not too shimmery, and it's just really pretty. So I'm using the bottom corner. It's a little bit darker, still matte, not too shimmery, and I use that in my eye. Just covering the lids and the crease a little bit. Give myself a little bit of color in the eyelid. Doing the other eye. And that brush is from the same brand of brush I put on my foundation with. I believe it's by, I don't even know. I'll have to link it down below. I can't remember off the top of my head. But now I'm going to be getting a little bit of a highlight color on the top of that Wet n Wild palette. It's called Comfort Zone. That's the palette's name. I grabbed a more pointy eyeshadow brush and I just am putting it right below my eyebrow to highlight the brow bone. All done with my eyes now. I am moving on to blush. I just love that Maybelline Master Highlight blushes. They are so awesome. I have 3 different kinds. The one I'm using today is in Coral. And I heard a really great tip on the Today Show. If you don't want to look like you are putting on blush for a dance recital, you should put 2 fingers next to your nose and start from the upper cheekbone and out. So it doesn't add too much color, but it does add a little bit of shimmer, and that's great enough for me. Next, I was like, oops, I forgot to put on mascara, so got to put that on. Again, this is a very affordable mascara by the brand Essence. I got it at Ulta. I want to say it was $4.99. And this girl never buys anything at Ulta without a coupon or a gift card. So I'm sure I got some type of discount with that. And finally, what am I going to use? I think I am going to first put on some chapstick. This is a chapstick, nothing too crazy. It's just a chapstick Total Hydration in the flavor coconut. Just makes my lips soft. And then I had to pick a color for my lips. Lips are so fun. And I decided to go with a hot pink. This little hot pink lip crayon my brother got me in a big set for Christmas. There was like at least 7 colors. They're from Sephora. It's the Sephora brand, and yeah, it's so soft, and there's so much product in there. And there you go. There's my look. Not too crazy. Thanks for watching.